The next finish we're going to talk about is the double leg tackle to the 4-point finish for freestyle. Again, I would recommend using a crash mat. And the same thing here, I need to have my hands high when I finish. A lot of times when you see guys on a double leg tackle, a lot of times their hands are not high. The guy's able to turn his chest down at the last second, and you hardly ever see any 4-pointers. So one thing that's always helped me from that double leg lift was high hands. And the same thing from double leg tackle is finishing with high hands. It's a good cue for me. What it also does too, when I have my hands high, I'll demonstrate in a second. When my hands are high on this double leg tackle finish, it's harder for him to turn his chest back down, and it creates more of a window for me to get exposure as I run through the finish. So I'll do one slow first. If the mat's here, have your partner start about right here, just so you have to drive a few steps through. So I get to my high crotch, I'm driving, watch my hands as I lift, and I run through it, and the mat slides. No, I'm just kidding. So here, again, double leg tackle, keep my hands high as we fall on the mat. So I've got my high crotch here to double leg, driving, hands high, finish. I'll do it without the mat now too. So trying to keep my hands high as I drive through my double leg tackle. The higher, the better. The harder it'll be for him to turn his chest down, the easier it'll be for me to get a 4-point exposure. So I'm going high crotch, I'm driving, keep the hands high. Run all the way through the position. Let me just say one more thing on that too. Very important on my double leg tackle and freestyle is my legs are running away from my head. Let's just face this way for a second. If I'm double leg tackling with my butt high in the air and my hips out in front, he's gonna chest lock throw me. So I counterbalance myself by circling my legs away from my head. By circling my legs around my body and away from my head to trap him and give me that reaction. So double leg tackle, here, my legs are circling away from my head, lift, hands high, keep your hands high, run all the way through the position, get that 4-point exposure, and get the